At 11 Alive, we verify those stories making the rounds on social media. We are Where Atlanta Speaks, and we love to help answer your question. There's a study on the internet that says Georgia drinking water is among the nation's least safe. Is that true?
But I didn't know that about Georgia.
I don't feel like it's as bad as people make it seem.
Well, let's verify. Our sources are the National Resources Defense Council and the Georgia Department of Natural Resources. According to a 2017 study by the NRDC, Georgia is in the top 5 for some of the worst drinking water in the country. The report says millions of Americans are getting drinking water from systems that violated federal protections from 2015. Some of those violations include systems that don't protect against toxic chemicals, bacteria, and metals like lead that can cause health impacts like cancer, birth defects, and cognitive impairments. The report says most of those violations are very small water systems found in rural or sparsely populated areas that account for more than half of all health-based violations.
I don't usually drink from tap. I have a Brita with the filter.
However, the Georgia Department of Natural Resources says they have an updated 2018 study. It shows our state has 358 water systems that had approximately 651 violations in 2018. State officials say the majority of those violations for 2018 were non-health-based violations involving failure to submit a sample, report test results, or provide an annual consumer confidence report. Kevin Chambers, the communications director, says most of those Georgia dirty water violations have been cleaned up since that 2017 report. He says it is important to note that the overall violations determined in calendar year 2018 were significantly less than the violations determined in calendar year 2017. Most violations are brief in duration and quickly resolved.
I still drink tap water.
We are Where Atlanta Speaks, and some of our neighbors have differing opinions about tap water.
There are a lot of things that are unsafe for us, and water is probably at the bottom of the list.
No, I don't worry about it. No.
So, is Georgia's drinking water among the nation's least safe? According to that 2017 study by the NRDC, it is. However, Georgia officials tell 11 Alive many of those health-related violations have been addressed since then. If you see something floating around on the internet or social media you want verified, shoot our Verify team an email or text the word verify to the number on your screen.